Shut up.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give me peace.
Why so serious?
Welcome to the installment of the Screen Squad. Well, hold on.
Sounds stupid.
Welcome to the installment of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And
This week we're talking about 2017's Chips, not Doritos. The Highway Patrol movie. Is it the one
Why?
directed by ow? This is painful. Not painful,
Why?
but this is a big helmet. It's a big helmet.
I got a big helmet.
2017's film directed by Dax Shepard, written and directed, huh? About it's the
It's not a remake. It's not a reboot. It's just a reimagining.
Not it's just
show.
it's an adaptation.
movie.
It's an adaptation of the TV show. Ships.
I'm still trying to figure out why we're talking about this movie.
Ozzy wanted to watch it.
You made me pick.
True. So what we
Whose
get for
fault
making
is
a pick.
Whose fault is that?
Ah,
Your
well,
fault. There you go.
I guess.
Your fault, because you guys don't want to watch some.
It
crap
is what it
movies.
is.
Exactly. Plus, it's got Vincent D'Onofrio in it, though.
That's true. I mean, it's not the great.
Vinny D, bro.
It's not
Vinny D.
It's not the greatest movie, but it's not a horrible movie. It has its moments, but it's a weird take on Chips. It's definitely a weird take on Chips.
Before the movie came out, there was talk about this type of movie based on Chips to come out with your best friend in the whole wide world and
Feth.
Yeah, and Trucker
Who?
that guy.
Well, Wilmer Valderrama.
Ashton Kutcher.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, thank
Guillermo
you.
Valderramas.
Yeah, it was.
Ugh.
It was. But that movie was never gonna get made, right?
Good.
But
I'm
then,
glad.
then came.
That just made my day, actually.
But then Dax Shepard pretty much wrote and directed this one.
But he's really into his motorcycles though.
Yeah, I mean,
There you go.
this is just really a reason to make a motorcycle movie. They just
Well,
slap.
it's actually-
They just slap the word chips on it.
What? He's a motorcycle enthusiast?
Well, I mean, but he made his big start in Punk'd, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that, that
and,
that's where he that's the first time I remember seeing Dax Shepard.
With Ashton Kutcher?
Ashton Kutcher. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, but no, I think he's really been
What?
into weird. No, I think he's really like one of those weird stunt guys, like loves stunts. So
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to figure out what that had to do with the motorcycle.
I just want to say Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, no, but I mean, it's okay. Again, it's not a horrible movie, but it's not a great movie. It's just it's a weird adaptation of the show. It's a weird reason to take the Chips moniker, right? And
Made me like Punch more.
which
Real
Eric Estrada
Punch or
punch or this punch?
This Punch.
Well, this punch is a weird punch. It's definitely a weird punch.
Kind of reminds me of somebody. That's why.
Yeah.
Who?
True.
I wonder who. You gotta eat butt.
Well, there's only one sex addict
Yeah,
here.
that's true. That is very true.
First of all, you're only an addict if you're a quitter.
Huh?
Huh?
No, but it's weird. Like, this is a weird, definitely a weird adaptation to utilize Chips with, because the TV show was one of those TV shows where like wasn't the Highway Patrol like sponsoring and like very proud of the TV show, and like in the movie for the movie they want nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
It's very like Baywatch is basically the same way. It's just kind of like you don't really do all that.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. The Baywatch movie, the lifeguards wanted everything to do with it because of The Rock, right? But here they didn't want to. They want nothing. They didn't want to touch.
I'm saying Baywatch like the show. They did. They based most of their stuff on the way Chips was made. Where like Chips does a lot of stuff, but they don't do all that.
No,
Have you watched the show?
yeah, no, but still, they still like
Erica Shaw still has great hair.
yeah, but they still gave him that's a wig. It has to be a wig.
Of course, but still.
But they still gave like they still allowed them the cooperation of the CHP. This movie, you can tell like no, there's no cooperation at all. Like no help from the CHP at all, because this is now not even there's nothing close to anything resembling the TV show, right?
But he got
this
he
is
had to
this
drive,
is this is
he
for
had to drive a Ducati.
yeah, but I already got my Ducati fill in Yes Man.
Yes, man.
Yeah. I already got that fill in Yes Man, so I don't
Well,
think I
I
need
mean,
anything more.
this was also another reason for Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard make a movie again. 'Cause,
Again.
Yeah, they make movies together almost all the time. No.
It's the husband and wife duo,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, they're married?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a baby company too of stuff. You know how like Jessica Alba has an honest company? They have one called Hello Bello.
Never heard of it.
I have it. Their stuff's actually pretty good.
He still has babies, remember that.
Never
do.
heard of never heard of the company.
have children.
Never heard of the company. But still it's like okay, I mean it's I do like the
Their
pairing.
hand sanitizer smells like tequila.
I do like the pairing of Michael Pena and Dax Shepard though.
Yeah. See, I
They
didn't think I
work
was
they
gonna-
work well together even though like Dax Shepard does play like a bumbling idiot.
Yeah.
He's like accident prone and stuff like that.
Mhm.
and
He's in
was
my
scared.
he plays the same character in the movie Idiocracy, which is one of my favorite movies.
I think that Idiocracy character is like very dialed up to 11 though, compared to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one, right? That one,
But-
though.
But he's just dialed down a little bit more in that, but kind of reminded me of the same thing. But I didn't mind it.
No, it's not. It's not.
And he's also not in that many movies. Dax Shepard doesn't make that many movies compared to like Ryan Reynolds,
Who?
Deadpool. Right? So, because I know you were saying,
Waiting.
because you were trying to say that's
Yeah,
the comparison you were
Monty.
making, right? Because you were
Monty. If you're gonna go waiting, see Monty.
because you were comparing, you're making that comparison, right? Like he's
Great
like the
movie,
same
by the way.
character.
Yeah, but see, that's the difference is that Dax Shepard is not in a lot of movies.
yeah, right.
So, but Ryan Reynolds is in everything, and it's the same character.
Right. That's why. That's why. So, but so I like the pairing between him and Michael Pena, but
Yeah.
but then now like if you notice here from after Ant-Man, Michael Pena was starting to make the same type of thing too. He was trying to make that like trying to transition more into the comedy. And so
Yeah, because he had done a lot of dramas
yeah,
before.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
he was in Crash, right?
and then after
Yeah.
and then after
End of Watch.
and then
Babel.
yeah, and then after Ant-Man, he started going into a lot more comedies.
Yeah,
Well, he did Dora the Explorer.
That was after
that's a
Ant-Man.
comedy.
That was
Yeah.
after Ant-Man. But he wasn't.
With our favorite comedic actor, Derbez.
Yeah, but he again, and he wasn't huge. He wasn't a huge part in that movie. He wasn't in the movie for.
He was her dad.
Yeah, but he wasn't like, in the movie for that long,
Well, of course not.
right? He wasn't the focal point of the movie. But still, it's
It was
like
Dora.
Yeah.
the Explorer, and it was was it swiping? Is that Benicio del Toro playing?
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing Swiper.
Oh man.
I don't know. I still haven't seen it.
But
I mean, it's not bad.
the overall
As long as you remember it's a kids movie, you're like, it's not bad.
I'm not gonna say that Dora the Explorer wasn't a horrible movie. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it was all right. But
It's not winning any awards.
no, maybe some Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards.
Yeah, probably.
But
Do you think you'll win an award?
But-
Latino.
but again, I mean, does Chips have some decent like if it didn't have the Chips moniker, it could have just been in any other like direct to DVD or direct to Netflix action movie, right?
Yeah, but weren't they already making a bunch of remakes of old shows?
Yeah, at that point they were doing a
So-
lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Yeah, let's just slap the name Chips on it, and then just make them a highway patrol. Because the whole point of the movie is the stunt driver. This motorcycle stunt driver it's been trying to become a CHP officer for the longest. He has this. He has this,
The fact that he kept living in his his
Ex-wife,
ex-wife's like basement. Yeah.
pool house,
Oh,
Give me
sorry.
that mustache.
yeah, pool house, and then and he was trying to win her back, and to win her back, he's trying to become a CHP officer. He fails the test so many times, right? And
Hey, he ends up with Alita.
Mm-hmm.
Battle
That's
Angel,
true.
yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
And then you have the whole side story where it's the corrupt cops,
Yeah.
right? And it's all about money. And then you get this the bumbling new guy, the recruit, the rookie, like foiling the plan, along with the undercover FBI agent, who at the end of the movie decides to stay a CHP officer.
Yeah.
Spoilers,
Which is a
Well,
huge
he had no
pay
choice.
decrease.
right? Yeah, that's a huge pay cut.
He had no choice. He got fired.
Right, but it's a huge pay cut anyway.
They still offer him the job back.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
pay cut. But
Great bad guy though. I think that's what makes the movie.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh yeah, great bad guy.
He plays good bad guys. And
Yeah.
that's the one thing that this movie does have. That's very interesting that they ended up getting Vincent D'Onofrio to play a bad guy. Like in this type of movie. Like if
I
you
mean,
think
what?
about it.
If you think about this, Vincent D'Onofrio coming at you with a weapon would scare the crap out of me anytime.
Even in the scene where he's like, he gets in Pena's face in the
When he-
gym.
Yeah, he's lifting weights.
Yeah.
It sounds
Oh,
creepy.
I think
Him lifting weights.
Mhm. Uh-oh. Everyone froze. There we go. Take
Yeah. So
Mhm.
bad guy, great bad guy. I
Yeah.
think that's what makes the movie too,
That's one of the things that the movie does have is that
and a lot
he's
of
the villain.
practical effects.
Well, and that, I think that boils down to the fact that the movie it wasn't a big budget movie. It has a lot of explosions, right? It has a lot of explosions.
Yeah.
You know,
Unnecessary explosions
well, yeah,
at times, but yeah.
yeah,
I
but
mean, Blues Brothers has unnecessary stuff too, but
it just has a lot of unnecessary. It has like car chases, but
A
that's the
little
whole
Michael
point.
Bayish.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of like it's
the humor behind it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's point, but
Hmm.
it really again, this is not a bad movie, and the fact that it was put in as a Chips movie is interesting. That it shouldn't be enjoyable as it kind of is. Like it's not horrible, but it's fun. It is a fun movie to watch. It's not one of those that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, everyone should go out and like go on Netflix and watch this right now. It's like it's gonna change your life, but
You're not gonna
Yeah,
hate it
that's-
if you watch it.
it's, if you haven't seen it, you'll probably enjoy it. You'll have a couple laughs. And again,
Yeah.
like Vincent D'Onofrio is a really good bad guy, and
Definitely hop onto your friend's Netflix and watch it.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Let
What-
them
what-
get charged.
What I enjoy is that Kristen Bell's not his love interest in the movie. Like, and she does that. They do that specifically. They make her kind of like hateable. Specifically, they make her hateable, and you're like, don't end up with her. Don't end up with her.
Even though the whole
Like,
movie, even the whole movie, he's just trying to get back with
Yeah.
his ex-wife. That's the whole. That's
Exactly.
his whole thing, and you're trying to get him to not do that. Like in your head, you're like, don't do that, man. Right, and then that's you're hoping
That
he
also-
doesn't.
That
So-
also makes.
Oh yeah,
makes-
so yeah, that you're 100% right. You get that the characters you normally are that are trying to be likable are not likable, and so they're playing against character type, and it's good. So it has a lot going for it. It's just this could have been named anything else. It's just the fact that it's Chips is just in Chips' name only, because this could have been anything. That's the one thing about the movie. There's nothing that really, other than the name, that ties it to Chips, to the TV show. Because I remember being a kid and this being on TV. I never
The show,
No,
not the movie.
the show. I don't ever remember watching the TV show on TV because it never caught my attention because it wasn't. to me anything special. I remember the actor. Like the only actor I remember was Eric Estrada. I don't remember the other guy, the white guy in it. I don't even remember his name.
You remember John?
No, I know the guy. I know the character's name because it's the same character name in the movie, John. But I just don't remember the actual actor.
Man, those
I'll
mujeres con
look it
Camilo was in it though. That's all that matters. I'm not looking.
Oh, speaking of that, that Spanish at the end was. Oof.
Well, yeah, Eric Estrada does not speak Spanish.
He doesn't.
We all know that from his stint as a telenovela actor.
Right. That reminded me of somebody else I
Mujeres.
know.
Yeah,
Same person. Really, actually.
same broken Spanish.
Mira, señor,
Uh,
don't miss me, man. My Spanglish. My Spanglish? Whatever.
Larry Wilcox was the John from the TV show.
Yeah, see, I don't see, but that's, and again, it's maybe because I didn't watch the TV show that I'm not it didn't have an indelible mark on me. The only thing I remember from the TV show is Eric Estrada.
See, I watched the show a lot growing up because when I used to go, my mom watched it while she was doing while she was working. I'd watch a lot of TV, sit down. I'd be watching Chips, Simon and Simon.
You'd be eating chips.
Sometimes in my sandwich.
Still.
Or making us like ham and cheese sandwiches with like the chip with put the Doritos
Fritos.
inside of it.
Or Fritos.
Doritos. Or wait,
Fritos.
Ruffles. The nice crunch.
Ruffles.
Yeah.
Mm.
Once you bite it, yeah, it's crazy.
Hey,
Anyways.
now I'm hungry.
And, or a couple noodles with it.
No, tampoco.
Hey, come on, don't hit the cup of noodles. Eat the game.
They're bad for you, bro. All that salt.
Yeah.
By the way, we're endorsed by Cup Noodles.
Endorse us, please. Cup O noodles. Cup noodles. Cup noodles.
No. We're not.
Top
That's,
ramen.
No,
Top ramen.
we got Maruchan in the background.
Maruchan. Actually better.
Sponsored by Bimbo.
4 for $1. That's how you know it's good for you.
You want something sweet? Pura azúcar. There you go. Whatever. So, yeah, no, but I grew up watching Simon and Simon, Chips, Magnum PI. Like
Heart to
I
Heart.
watched. No, I didn't watch that. That's crap.
Moonlighting.
What am I like? Divorcee all of a sudden? Like, no, a 15-year-old divorcee. Oh no. Watching Bruce Willis and Moonlighting. Come on, crazy. But
No, all that stuff was beyond me because I was too young for those TV shows.
I Love Lucy.
Okay, well that's
No.
different.
Annie
Oh, you're
Griffith
old,
Show.
bro.
Yeah, you're already 103.
You're old.
But all,
Jeez.
that's all they would show the daytime while I'm watching TV. I'm watching those
He
things.
was watching it when they were premiering.
Back in my day, I was.
What's a rerun?
Hmm.
Shitty boy, I'm going.
He was on Good Times.
I watched some Good Times. Good Times. The Three's Company.
The Threes Company, huh? Not
Oh,
just
yeah,
Threes
the
Company.
Three's Company.
The Threes
The
Company.
Crowd. You gotta remember there was a spinoff.
Series like
Crowd.
crowd.
I only watch one show. It's Threes Company. That's it. Threes
There's
Crowd
spin-off
doesn't.
called Three's
Yeah,
Crowd.
Threes Crowd doesn't count. Threes Company. That's it.
Hey,
They got rid of
And-
Janet. And Three's a crowd.
they got rid. Oh, they got Janet and Chrissy. Well, Chrissy left. And
Chrissy,
they got the
they
other
got
ones.
rid
Yeah.
in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, they started getting too full of herself.
Mm.
Then she made Step by Step.
Ooh, baby.
Step, day by day.
With Patrick Duffy
Yeah, Patrick Duffy.
and Sasha Mitchell. Part
Kickboxer?
of TGIF.
Yeah, kickboxer.
It always comes back to Van Damme, kickboxer. Always comes back to Van Damme. No, but again, I said I don't have a connection to the Chips TV show, but I could appreciate like the fact that they made a movie, right? All it is motorcycles and they slapped the Chips logo on it. That's all they did. But this could have been anything. But because it was around the time where they were bringing back old, like again, you had the Baywatch movie. You had all these. They were doing the
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump. Yeah,
Starsky and Hutch.
yeah. Power Rangers. Well, Starsky and Hutch is way before this one. But you had all these.
They had success already. So
You had all these. Did it?
Yep.
No, because did they make a sequel? No. You had all these movies. You had all these TV shows that had already adapted into movies. That I guess Chips was one of the ones that was left. I think one of the last ones was I'm telling you that one of the last ones was Baywatch, and that movie was horrible. And I like a lot of the Rock movies.
I'm waiting for Baywatch Nights.
I am not waiting for it at all.
Remember that they made that show?
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I will not watch another Baywatch anything.
Even with David Hasselhoff?
Even with David Hasselhoff. No, at all. I will not watch anything
Rock
after
Dwayne
Baywatch.
Johnson?
Nope. After everything happened, I will not. So no, but if you haven't seen this Chips movie, I would definitely give it a chance because it's fun. It's a dumb action movie. It's a dumb action movie, and it's has humor. It's weird. It's weirdly rated R, which is a weird turn for a TV show. Like,
Look, it's all sex stuff.
It's a weird take on the Chips show for a sex comedy.
Hooked up with randoms.
Yeah, and then
Total randoms.
yeah, like I'm telling you, them taking the turn of Ponch being a sex addict, right, and having that.
That's because he's a Latino. That's why they did that.
He's a Latin lover.
Latin lover, exactly.
I guess, but still, it's like it's fun. It's a fun movie to watch, and it's not gonna win any awards. If you can watch it once, if you have Netflix, check it out. I would definitely say go ahead and watch it. And
what's his name? Dax Shepard. He did really good. I like the directing.
yeah,
A lot of the shots, it was fast paced. Like the camera angles, the drones, everything that he used, it was good.
And also it's not a long movie either. So
No.
it doesn't it's not boring the crap out of you while you watch something.
Mhm.
But when he makes movies, he makes movies kind of the same way. Like Let's Go to Prison. That's such a good movie. It's bad, but it's good at the same time. It's got good stuff in it.
Only you really like that movie.
Yeah.
You're the only one that really likes that movie.
If you have any complaints, you know what you can do? Write it down in a letter. Make sure your penmanship is correct. Then fold it a couple times. Put it in an envelope. Then you close it, fold it in half, shove it up your ass.
Well played. But on that note, guys, if you guys have seen Chips, let us know. What do you guys think about Chips? It's from 2017.
I
Let
love
us.
Doritos. Ruffles. With some sour cream, is delicious.
I'm not
Not the sour cream and chives,
I'm not directing the question.
regular.
I'm not directing the question at you. I'm directing the question at the three people that might watch this episode.
Don't look at me when you talk to me.
I'm not looking at you.
I thought you're looking at me. Don't. It's just. It feels like you're asking me a question.
That's third strike.
First of all, 5 times.
Third strike. No, let us know what you think. Did you guys watch Chips? Would you guys watch it? What do you guys think? Are we way off base? Is this a horrible movie? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Ozzy loves reading all your comments. He likes commenting. He likes writing back to everyone. One person who writes in the comments.
Exactly. I stopped reading certain comic strips because of it.
But let that go already. It's been like 4 years. But on that note, guys.
FTP, bro. FTP.
But on that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
And
We'll see you guys next week.
FTP.